Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. I've actually been wanting to make this video for a very long time now, but I think I've just been procrastinating, but I just wanted to, share this with you. So I recently got my very first FPGA board, the Basys3 FPGA. I think it's the Basys3 Xilinx Artix 7, and I've actually done some projects with it so far, but I've been mainly posting them on shorts as of yet, but I haven't really posted a video about it I guess until now. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like, and also some of its specs, in case if you are also a student who wants to get into FPGA design, you can also pick it up. It's actually really one of the most recommended FPGAs for beginners. So for me personally, I use VHDL to code. So you can actually use like VHDL, or you can use Verilog. So anyways, so this is the Basys3. Okay, I guess I got it twisted. So this is what it looks like. At first, when I got it, I actually thought it was a lot smaller than I expected, and also the fact that it's also quite expensive, But the more that I kept on using it, I just realized, actually it was worth it, because it really seems, quite durable. It's actually really easy to work with. And so far, I think I've done about like 3 projects so far with it. And I'm also going to use it for my final project. So this one actually has like 90 DSP blocks. So DSP blocks, basically, that's what you're going to be using for digital signal processing, and also other things like, for example, like complex multipliers, or maybe make units, or make arrays, or systolic arrays. The applications are endless, and it comes with an onboard VRAM of 1,800 kilobits, which is not a lot, to be honest, especially if you want to do things that are heavy on memory. Like maybe if you want to try to run like a really large model on here, it's not gonna work. So I think maybe that's like one of the downsides. If you really want more memory, you might have to go for the more expensive SoC options, And for me, generally, I feel like Xilinx is, is probably the best compared to Altera. I don't really know much about Altera boards, but yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks pretty neat when you really look at it. Don't mind my nails, I'm gonna cut them. But yeah, so here you see it has like 16 switches, and they actually make it easier for me, especially if you want to have like multiple inputs. It makes it so much easier. And here are like 5 push buttons, if you can clearly see here, and it also has 8 7-segment LED displays, which are also quite nice. And yeah, pretty much it's a really solid FPGA. And also here, these are the general IO pins. So it has like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them, and they're also quite useful too. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, my recent pickups, I guess, in terms of FPGAs. And I'm also going to be posting my progress in my final project, because currently right now I'm trying to work on an FPGA AI accelerator. So I already trained. I didn't really train it myself, but I already have a pre-trained model. But I'm still working on the framework for the make array based accelerator that I'm going to be running on this FPGA. And the model is, it's not really something fancy. It's just going to, just like, recognize like 0 to 9 digits, speech recognition. It's going to be like a speech recognition model for digits like 0 to 9. And I'm just going to be using maybe like this display to show the output. And I'm going to be using my laptop for the pre-processing, because it doesn't really have that much RAM or like that many resources for me to use, for me to be able to do complex things like MFCC, feature extraction, and so forth. So I'll just use my laptop and Python for that. But overall, I'm really happy with this purchase. And the box doesn't really come with a lot of things, by the way. It just comes with, it's basically like, it just comes like this. So this is the box. If inside the box is just like foam. At first, I even thought that I kind of got scammed because I didn't really know. Like, I thought maybe it was gonna come with a lot of other things. It has like 33,280 logic cells. Okay, I didn't know about this. And also the onboard clock frequency is 100 megahertz. But I don't know if there's anything that you can do to use higher frequencies, but I'm not really sure about that. But overall, I'm really happy with the purchase, like I said. And I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of crazy things with this. Maybe in the future, I might even sell it to buy a much more capable FPGA. But for now, especially if you're a beginner, this is the right FPGA for you. For you to start really writing some VHDL and also actually doing some practical applications. Especially if you want to get into FPGA design, I feel like this is the best. And also, it really works well with Vivado. It actually makes it so much easier, like to work with, especially when you're using Vivado. So I'll really recommend this. So maybe if this was a review, I'll probably give this like, I don't know, a 9 out of 10 because it is quite nice. It is quite nice. And I don't know if you guys can tell how small this thing is, because if I just put it like this, I think you can tell. It's pretty small. It's pretty small. So if you were to buy this and it comes like, this small, don't really be surprised. But it is actually way, way stronger than it looks. Like way, way capable than it looks. You can do almost everything here. And then these like ports right here, I think this is for like VGA graphics. So you can even like create like a controller with this. Like you can actually run a game on this, by the way. You can just connect your monitor here and you can actually run a game. And I've seen that other people use like these buttons as like controllers, to play like a game, which is crazy, actually, In pure hardware, it's actually insane. But you can actually use quite a lot of like, I also forgot to mention, here, these are the LEDs. It also comes with 16 LEDs, which can really be useful if you are also trying to make use of flags, or like if you're trying to debug, all those type of things. So ideally, I think this is a really good purchase. So I bought this for, it was around like 8,000 Turkish lira, because currently I'm in Turkey, which is about like, I think it's probably around 190. At that time it was around $190. So it is quite pricey, I won't lie. It is quite pricey, but I feel like if you really want to get into FPGA design, I think it's really worth it. I really think it's worth it. But you could also go for some small, I think they call them like nanos. They're quite small though, but I don't think you'll be able to do much with them. But if you really want to get serious, you can definitely go for this. Just look at it. Just look at how beautiful this thing is. It just looks so beautiful. But guys, I just wanted to just like show this to you in case if one of you guys also want to get into FPGA design, maybe you're also thinking about which board you should buy, and I highly recommend this one. That's basically it. So if any of you guys maybe already bought this, please feel free to share your experience in the comments for other people that may also be thinking about buying this. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.